How excited are you to play in this game on Tuesday, Rod?
I mean, I'm excited, thinking back since a kid, dreaming of moments like this, and then to actually be living in the moment, it's nothing short of a blessing for sure.
What's been the moment where like really did hit you? Like this isn't just a bowl game.
Yeah.
This isn't just a Fiesta Bowl. This is a college football playoff.
I mean, I just been keeping my same process, my same routine, but I think it hit me like once I walk in that stadium and then you see the stadium start to fill, and once we get to kickoff, I think that's when it'll set in for sure. Like, okay, I'm really here now. So
opportunities to play in games like this. How much was that on your mind back when you were getting recruited? That's a little bit what Boise State's been known for.
Yeah, I've always been a winner, so I came in with that winner mentality, and being a group of five school and things like that. Our best shot was probably a Fiesta Bowl or New Year's Six Bowl. So, I came in with that mentality. Like, every year I thought we had a team to play in the NY6 Bowl, but it just didn't pan out that way. But now, seeing back then short term what it turned out to long term, everything happens for a reason.
There's so much talk that goes into this game, and I mean, I feel like we've all talked about it, but like, how eager are you guys just to put the ball down and get to Arizona?
I mean, I'm ready. Like I know all the guys in the facility are ready too, but we still got to take it one day at a time. We still got to fine tune the game plan, fine tune the little things here and there. But we're ready to play some football. We've been sitting for 2 weeks, so we're definitely ready to get back out there.
What stands out to you about their quarterback, Drew Allen?
Big guy, can make a lot of throws, definitely. And, he has complete control over the offense. They pose a lot of different challenges with their shifts and motions. They got a lot of different key pieces that make the offense go as well. So he's definitely a great player.
I was kind of asking, when it comes to shifts and motions, I was asking Jaden about it, but like, it's easier said than done, but what is the key?
The key is, really just communication and having our eyes in the right spot. Because, once we line up initially, we got our first picture, but as soon as the shift happens, as soon as a motion happens, now we have to communicate, we have to talk, whatever the adjustment may be, so we're on the same page. Because if we don't communicate effectively on the field when they're giving us a lot of these shifting motions, that could pose as, cutting somebody loose, and, that equals 6 at the end of the day.
For the most part, I mean, you guys, that secondary's played a lot of snaps together this year, so how do you guys feel like you are at handling that stuff and communicating and stuff?
I mean, I feel very confident in this group. We've been asked to do a lot since the beginning of the season that started, and week by week we're asked to do different things. We got to change this and change that. So, and we've stepped up to the challenge every time. So I expect nothing less from this back end, this game.
What goes through your mind when you see 34 back out on the field?
Oh, yeah, that's my dog right there. I'm just excited. And, that's a dude, he loves football. He breathes football. So, I know it was tough for him being out there and just watching. But, having him back on the defense is, it's like our spark, another spark. We got a lot of different sparks, but he's that guy that, he'll give somebody a wake-up call quick. And you see that, it's like, okay, that's what type of timing we on today. So, it's definitely great to have him out there, a guy that's going to play 100 miles per hour every play.
With him, like, I mean, I don't want to say you're small, dude, but you're smaller, and you play down in the box. He's done that in his career, and he does the same thing, like a $195. And you see some of the situations he puts himself in.
Yeah.
How fearless is that guy?
He's fearless, like completely fearless. I don't even think he knows what the word fear means, honestly. Being in a box 80-90% of the game and, going full speed. He basically a backer at this point, So it's definitely, exciting, and, he definitely gets the defense going when he comes down and lays a big hit for sure.
Just Booster, you're up.
Rod, you talk about how when you came in, kind of New Year's Six seemed to be the limit for this team, or what could be done. Do you remember the first time you heard this expanded 12-team playoff proposal with the group of five inclusion, and just how excited did that make you to have that opportunity for something even more?
Oh, it was very exciting, because like you just said, New York Six being the limit for Mountain West schools and different things like that. And then you see 12-man playoff, and you look at the schedule. It's like, okay, we got a real shot here. So this team was relentless all off season. Putting in the work, and we're not here for no reason. We put in the work to get where we are right now.
Have you heard from any past players in the last month that said, okay, look, you guys have a chance to do that only we could dream about?
I really haven't heard from no past players about nothing like that. It's just more so them congratulating us on winning the championship or winning different games and things like that. Alex Madison, I've been knowing him since I was a kid, so he's definitely reached out a few times in different things like that. But I haven't really had no formal conversation about the playoff or anything. But I will say, just for us to be in the position that we are in today is because of the guys that came before us that laid the foundation and won the games to, move up to different conferences and, allowing us to have, just the facility we have today. So I'm extremely grateful for the foundation that they laid for us to be where we are today.
And finally, have you thought about kind of the emotions that are going to be there when you do hit that field on New Year's Eve in Arizona, knowing what you guys have behind you?
The emotions be high, but I try to be an even kill guy. I'm gonna be the same guy I was week 1, week 2, week 3. So I'm just going in there with the mindset of just doing my job and putting this team in the best position to win.
Thanks.
That's all for Zoom.
Technically, the last time he was playing Fiesta Bowl was 10 years ago. So the players don't have any connection to that, right? But to walk into the facility and see those 3 Fiesta Bowl trophies, how much is there's got to be some sense of familiarity with the Fiesta Bowl.
Yeah.
Does that help at all with your guys' confidence?
Oh yeah, definitely. just walking through, me and Trell, since we got here, we've been talking about doing things like this. So we used to not even just last season, but 2 years ago, we're literally watching Kellen Moore and those teams, those old games, and we're sitting there saying, bro, we got to play like this. We're watching Coach Winston Venable fly down, knock dudes' heads off, and we're like, okay, this was the standard of Boise State right here. I kid you not, we probably watched every game from those older times and different things like that. So that's why it's really cool for us to, be in this position that we are in today. But, when you walk around and you watch those games and you see the pictures all around the facility, that gives you confidence. This team has been here. We had the players in the past, they did this before, but now we have a bigger stage, and it's a 12-man playoff. They didn't get to, live out those type of aspirations and dreams. So it definitely gives us confidence, and hopefully we have some of that Boise magic with us for sure.
Kind of along those lines,
yeah.
Those guys didn't get the shot that you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
The shot that you're getting is to go win a national championship.
Yeah.
Does it feel like you guys get a shot at a little bit of unfinished business for, as you said, the guys that helped build this place?
Oh yeah, definitely. It just, like I said earlier, it stems from what the hard work, the time that all those people put in. We got coaches that played on those teams that are here, so being able to have them here to coach us and lead us in the right direction and help us get better every day. It's nothing short of a blessing for sure. And having the right man at the head position that he stays on us every day. He demands nothing short of greatness from us. So it's just all coming together, and it's just a blessing to have everybody on board, from strength staff to EQ guys to GAs or even the nutritionists. Everything has been coming together, and you see what it's turned out to be this year.
Can you take me back to the setting, or when you and Latrell decided to sit down and watch this?
Yeah.
Is it the DVD at home, or are you searching the archives here?
Nah, it's always so in the off season. I'm Cali, he's Texas, so Boise is a different environment for us. So since we've been here, every time in the off season, we'll go, whether it's winter workouts, summer workouts, we get the workout done. We're in the same workout group because we're skilled too. So go get a workout done, and then we just go to one another's house, and that's all we do is just watch football highlights. So whether it had been a year before, we'll watch those highlights of those games, but then we watch literally every game. Even our freshman year when we didn't play the 2019 2019 team that won the championship. We watched all those games that season. And then it just trickled down into us watching those, those older games. We're literally sitting there like, and then when we're watching the games, you see number 4 in the country, number 2 in the country. We're like, bro, the team was literally there. Like the school we're at was literally, number 2, number 4 in the nation, whatever it may be. And, so that's what, motivated us going into the off season, adding a little extra fire, adding a little extra edge for us to go out there and compete in workouts and different things to, put us in this position we're in today.
Whose idea was it to watch the Fiesta Bowls and things like that then?
I mean, it's both of ours. We're just sitting there clicking through games and we're like, let's go watch this game. Let's watch that game. And then, when you watch a game, more pop up at the bottom. So we're like, okay, this is a good game. So we just turning on games and just watching all of them, really.
How cool is it that one day there's going to be players here that are going to go back and watch 4 and
Exactly.
playing in that game?
I mean, that's cool too. I just hope that, just like the people before us have inspired and motivated us to, be where we are today, I hope that I can leave that same, impact when I leave.
Great job, bro. Thank you.
Appreciate it.